Hi everyone, it's me, Natasha Snap. I just want to take this time and show you um, a dress that I had made for Miss Dominique Cass. This costume took me a very long time to make, and my fingers hurt so bad, but it was worth it because it looked absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to show you the original sketch that we made for it. Actually, my sister Vivian was the one who originally sketched this out for her. So here it is. It's the evil queen from Snow White. Isn't it beautiful? I tell you what, it might seem a little insignificant, but this hood here gave me so much trauma. So much drama. It was a pain in the ass. But people always want to know how long it takes us to do costumes and how much pricing is and everything like that. And it really just varies what costumes is. For a simple dress, it could take us like 4 or 5 hours. For something as complicated as this was, it took 136 and a half hours to make, and that's straight work. Yes, I actually kept track of all the time and all the dates and everything, how long it took, just because everybody keeps on asking me how long it takes. So I'm going to show you a few parts of this costume. Now, this is probably the most spectacular part of the costume. This is the crown. You see that? Gorgeous. The only problem is I can't fit into it. It's way too tiny for my head. I got a big head. But it fits her perfectly, and I was so happy to see her wear it. So beautiful. Can't really see. It doesn't look that bad. But it fits like right on her head like it's supposed to. Gorgeous. So that's the crown. All those beads and stones and oh. And yes, even the back. The back had to be completely done because in the costume all she wears is a hood. There's no hair or anything to cover the back. So the back had to be completely done. Now moving on. This was actually the very first piece that I did for the costume. And it's the belt. This is the belt that I did. This took the longest out of all of the costume pieces. This actually took 40 and a half hours of sewing sequin and stones. If you can see close, there's a design. All done with the tiniest sequence ever. And I tell you what, I probably will never use them again because that was a headache. And this entire cord, this entire rope that goes all the way across is covered in stone. This gorgeous Egyptian stone here. I love it so much. Um, Something not very many people know about me is I love the ancient Egyptian culture. I love ancient Egypt. And so I just had to shove something into this costume inspired by Egypt. Over 40 hours for this. The gloves are pretty simple. Got a few stones and sequin and everything. Got a sequin strip going down this part of the arm, just for something visual. She's a little bit skinnier than I am, so this stuff unfortunately will not fit me, which I hate so much. Damn skinny bitches. Now this right here is the costume itself, with this collar that took so long for all the sequins that I had to sew on it, and with the stone design in the very back. You see that okay? This collar is detachable. It's been attached with snaps just to make it easy. And also we have this cape. I put some diamond accent pieces, but this is the cape right here. I found this fabric and I fell in love with it. It's not as hyper sparkly as regular sequin fabric is, but that's what I love about it because it almost feels to me like snake scales, kind of reptile-ish. For the sleeves, I decided to go with this absolutely gorgeous liquid satin. It's a little more expensive, but it's very much worth it. I love it. And all around the floor length sleeve, hand sewn sequin and sewn all the way down on both sides. Took a long time. And along the very bottom, we have some gold trim with more stones. I was walking through the store and I just happened to stumble upon this trim right here and I actually fell in love with it. I thought it was so beautiful. And even though the sketch does not show gold to be at the bottom, we figure why not? There's gold in the crown, in the belt, so we can tie it together with the bottom. Like I said, usually we try to stick as closely as we can to the sketch, but sometimes you just gotta go for a little bit extra. And then the main dress is made of this absolutely beautiful sequin fabric. I actually went, and with her permission, she let me have the leftovers from the costume, the leftover scraps of fabric. And there's just a scrap here, strip there. I actually went and I made myself this jacket from it. So it's just a bunch of panels of the fabric. But I absolutely love it. The fabric is absolutely gorgeous, and it was really expensive, and I didn't want it to go to waste. So thank you, Dominique, for letting me have that fabric. I love you, girl. So that was Dominique Cass's new outfit, which is the Evil Queen from Snow White. I hope you guys have a little more grasp on what we go through to make our costumes and how much love and passion and sweat and sore fingers we go through to make the costumes that we make. We absolutely love doing this. We love making the costumes. We love to see happy customers when they get them. We love to perform in these beautiful costumes that we make. We just want you to come into our world a little bit and see that it takes a lot of time and energy to make this stuff. Well, thank you so much for joining me through this. Please leave a comment below. If you haven't done it already and would like to, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We really do appreciate it. We love hearing what you guys have to say. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you saw. Even if you didn't like what you saw, please just hit that like button. You can also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Just look up the Snap Sisters. I love you all so much. Thank you and bye.